Welcome. My name is Thomas Ledford. I'm here to talk about this video, being a jack of all trades and master of none. I'm sure a lot of us heard that phrase or saying before in our lifetime if we live long enough and experience enough of life to get a general understanding of what that means. My primary business is income tax preparation and training. Been doing that for the last 17 years. So that was 11 the last 11 is the business owner. And so I've been training and taking courses and teaching people how to do basic income taxes and make a career out of that. I'm on coaching training program for that industry for people who want to make a career out of it from A to Z all in one place. I asked that question on different sites. Where can you go to learn how to build a career all under one roof, all under one place to go? And no one has that going on in the marketplace. You know what I'm saying? There's no place you can go where one person is going to take you through A to Z on how to make a career out of income tax preparation. So that's what separates my program from a lot of ones that's similar in the marketplace today, is that there's no personal connection to someone who's going to actually teach you the skill, if that's what you want to learn, teach you how to set up your own tax service from A to Z, teach you the front end, whether the back end of it, and give you the support you need to run a income tax service. There's no business model out there, some similar, but they don't have the unique features I possess when it comes to my coaching program for people who want to make a career out of income tax preparation. So one of the things this main video is about is being able to understand that being a jack of all trades and master of none is basically talk about myself when it comes to having 7 different skill sets that you're familiar with, but not truly being good at any of them and not truly making money out of none of them. You know what I'm saying? And so if you're not careful, that's something that can happen to you, especially when you interested and passionate about several things and you want to do all and be all, but that type of mindset and that type of model doesn't benefit the marketplace or you when it comes to providing a service to the marketplace. So basically you got to pick one, master that, make it work, make it successful, build a foundation in it, be an authority figure in that arena. And then if you want to add something else to that portfolio of yours as far as being a service provider, then that's fine. Because being good at one thing, being known for that, being successful with that, and being in a situation where this is what you're known for in the marketplace, then it opens up doors for you to add other complementary services to what you already may be doing. That's going to allow you to get people to come through the doors much easier once you're established in doing one thing already. And so that's what I realized on my journey, especially this year, as I made a commitment to get serious about making this online a new way of life for me, as far as leveraging the internet and learning some skill sets in the digital marketing arena that's going to allow me to successfully promote my coaching and tax preparation program that I already put together for myself for 2019. And I realized being a part of different groups that's in my arena, like tax preparation groups and accounting groups and different QuickBook groups and different groups in my arena that I've joined, and I realized that I don't know what I don't know, and I basically already realized that anyway. But when you're part of these groups and you're active in them, and you have all these different questions being thrown back and forth in the group from people who truly new to the industry, who join this group for the intense purpose of learning what they need to learn through the group, where they don't have to too much try to pay someone to guide them through that process of opening up a tax service and showing them what tax software to get, what banks are available if you're going to go that route, and all those different things. So people growing groups to try to alleviate spending or investing in themselves when it comes to mentorship and coaching in that area. You know what I'm saying? And that's understandable. But what you truly want to do is connect with someone who has the skill sets and the knowledge that at least put you on the right path to where you want to go, where you're going to save yourself some time and money and frustration trying to figure it out and trying to join all these different groups and answer all these different questions to the group to get the answers you need to try to help you to set up your tax service for the first time in the upcoming season and you're getting bombarded with several different opinions and experiences based on the question you ask, and you only need one. And so if you got one mentor and coach who has the skills and knowledge and training to take you through A to Z, then you get one perspective on how to set all that up with some different variations of how they can look for you. And as time go on, you can learn some other things from different people when it comes to being in the industry in once you get up and running and start to officially get your feet wet, start as far as being in the income tax preparation arena. This video is basically for people who may be suffering or aware of the situation that I'm aware of that just came to me more clearly today as I'm on my Facebook and I'm in different groups, and they got people who new to accounting and bookkeeping, and they asking these different questions on how to get started and what to do and this and that. And, and I'm asking questions, of course, but I'm not trying to answer every last thing because you get so many people who giving feedback that there's no need for me to try to answer every last question. So, I just sit back and watch and listen to some of the answers to the questions. And, that make me realize that, I truly don't have a working knowledge of everything that I have skills in order to be able to comfortably and confidently go out there and build a business in that arena, which means I need to make a commitment to learning more and doing more in certain areas of my skill sets. But the problem is I got to pick one, get good at that, master that, be successful with that, position myself as an authority figure in the marketplace where I can make a transition to bringing more services to my business that I already started and got success with, make that much more easier to make happen. So if you understand that maybe you familiar with a few different areas in business and you might want to make money in all of them, but you haven't made no money in any of them really, it's just to pick one first, master that, get successful with it, and eventually position yourself as an authority figure where now you're teaching other people how to make money in that particular niche or category or market or whatever title you want to give it. And then from there, as people come through your business based on the success you have, the brand you built, the know, like, and trust, the massive awareness on the internet about who you are, what you're all about, and where you're headed, and what's in it for them if they decide to connect with you, then that makes bringing other services to your business and getting them people to join those and participate in those much easier once you gain success in one area first. And for me, I'm kind of straddling the fence call. So I got income tax preparation, my own coaching program that I'm passionate about, that I want to bring to the marketplace in 2019 and really make that big. And then thinking about life insurance and investments, add that to my portfolio of services through my income tax preparation and coaching program, and then the digital marketing educational component, and having that all come tied together and make it a one overall fit coaching program that a person can come through and get everything they need to be successful in the niche that I'm in. And like I say, the income tax preparation niche, where, my thing for years has been strictly income tax preparation. And I'm in groups where it's not so much about the income tax preparation part, but it's a part of it for them. But they also have the accounting piece with it, which I really didn't ever want to be bothered with the accounting piece of it, because accounting, which people don't understand who never took accounting courses or don't have a background in doing accounting in general, is that accounting has a language all of its own that's separate from what I teach people how to do when it comes to mastering and learning income tax preparation for a career. Those two separate worlds, those two separate entities by themselves, so accounting has its own language, income tax preparation has its own language, and you combine the two together to complement one another is great, but you got to pick one and master one and take it from there, so that's what this video is all about, being a jack of all trades and master of none. Was basically talking about myself and how I got to get focused on one thing, master that, get successful with it, get some long-term proven results for others, and then position myself to monetize what I'm doing by bringing complementary services inside my business that people can also benefit from. That's going to meet the needs and impact the lives of other people who are looking to improve their overall lives and lifestyle for them and their families. Is what I'm all about. And so, as I made a commitment in August of this year to make digital marketing training and education my foundational piece to success, to the road to financial freedom for myself and for my family, that's my core message and what that's all about. With the fact that I'm on the road to financial freedom, because I realized I always had time freedom anyway, because I always worked for myself for so many years that I never had to raise my hand to use the washroom or take days off or none of those things. So time freedom was always uh, option for me. I just didn't always have the financial freedom to go with it to live the type of lifestyle I want to have. And so that's what I've learned by making a commitment and getting invested into the digital marketing training program that I'm with my mentoring coach. That's going to allow me to position myself in what I'm doing today for 2019. That's going to allow me to make multiple six figures in the online arena as well as the offline local market that I possess in the Midwest of Chicago, Illinois. That I have, because I realize that there's so many people around me in my local market that don't have these skills, don't have this knowledge, don't have this understanding, don't have this training, because it was nothing that they've ever been exposed to. And as you keep growing and investing in you, you know what I'm saying, you come across different ways of being successful in business. There's so many different ways and so many routes to go to be successful. There's no one way. You know what I'm saying? You just have to choose the path that's best fit for you and where you at in your life at that time, and uh, stay consistent with that until you get to where you're trying to go in your business and being successful. So the thing is for me is that sticking to one. And 2019, you know, I'm gonna have my own programs that I'm gonna be promoting and making money from. That's gonna be the biggest part of my income in 2019. And so my coaching and income tax training program is one, you know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna bring to the marketplace, along with some other digital marketing courses that you can access instantly from online. That's gonna allow people to uh, help them to build a successful business by leveraging the internet is what it's really all about in the times we in today. Old school marketing doesn't work. The new school marketing is digital marketing training that's going to allow you to leverage the internet to get massive awareness about who you are or what you're about and where you're going and what's in it for the people who decide to connect with you is what it's all about. Building my brand, building know, like, and trust in the marketplace, building my list and building my audience on social media channels as well as my own websites in 2019. This overall big picture that's all going to come together for me. That's going to allow me to get massive success by bringing massive value to the marketplace to help people who fall into one category, and that's for people who understand or come to understand that where they're trying to go in life and trying to be successful in life, regardless if it's based on a personal concept or a business concept or both, that they need to invest in themselves with someone who has a proven system, some coaching, some training, some information that they don't have privy to, that they don't know nothing about. That's going to help them to get to where they're trying to go inside their lives. Is the bottom line to that, you know. So that's what I'm offering in the 2019 season and beyond, is being able to connect with people who understand that what my videos are all about are for people who understand that they need to invest in themselves with mentorship, coaching, training, and education, and then take it a step further by implementing that inside their business in such a way to get the type of results that they're looking to get, that they say they want for themselves and their family, by being consistent and taking action on a daily basis to get to where they want to go. Is a bigger picture of being successful in your online journey is what it's really all about. Because, you know, we got so much information all around us that a lot of people are not able to take the information at face value and implement it inside their lives to get the results they say they want to have. And that's just the bottom line about it. You know what I'm saying? That even applies to myself. If I could take the information that's all around me at face value and implement it in such a way to get the results I want to get in my personal life as well as my business life, I'd be a millionaire already. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way for 98% of us. You know, you can raise your hand on how many people can actually take information at its face value, implement it in such a way, and stick with it long enough to get the type of success and results they say they want to have, and be able to position themselves to teach it to others. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important for you to connect with someone who has a mentorship coaching and program available that you can invest in. That's going to give you some information you may be familiar with, but never truly had presented to you in such a way that's going to allow you to get clarity and focus, where you're going to be able to take it and implement it and get the type of results you need to build your list, to build your audience, to build your brand, to build know, like, and trust, and build massive awareness on the internet about who you are, what you're all about, and what's in it for them if they decide to connect and do business with you. You know what I'm saying? Those are the 5 core elements that I talk about inside of my videos, and to people in my local market as well as the online market, that I promote and believe in as my foundation for success for 2019. You know, and there's no cure-all. There's no one way to get success. You know, I just found one that made sense to me, that I connected with, that I made a commitment to, that I deliver to the marketplace on a regular basis when it comes to my videos and maybe my blogs or my newsletters or my posts on Facebook and those different things. Is that there's so many ways to get to success. Like I said again, you just had to pick one. You know, so going forward in 2019, the things I'm already doing, you know what I'm saying, that position me for success, because success doesn't happen overnight. Success is not something that happens by happenstance. Success doesn't happen by accident. Success is a strategic plan of action that's implemented by an individual to get a type of result they want to have in their lives, that's going to eventually bear fruit of a nature that's equal revenue, that's going to allow them to be financially comfortable, to live a better way of life for them and their family. You know what I'm saying? So successful people just don't wake up one morning and be successful, and broke people don't wake up one morning and be broke. You know what I'm saying? It's basically a process of what we don't do inside of our lives that allow us to get in the condition that we in. Is that we got to understand, you know, me being in the situation I'm in didn't happen overnight. You know, over time, it came to be this way. And so over time, it's going to take some time to position myself to get to where I want to go. That's why I'm on the road to financial freedom. And when I get there, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to raise my hand and I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to looking behind me and see if anybody else joined me on that road to success. And if not, once I raise the flag and say I made it, you know, then you'll get a small percentage of people who are going to be inspired to now they want to join me because I made it, to see what did I do, what that's going to take for them. And then they have to ask themselves, are they willing to do those things? You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of times what happens in your life, especially with people who know of you, like family members and things of that nature. They wait to see what you're going to do before they raise their hand and ask, what can they do? And that's fine too, because once I get to the road to financial freedom, it's fine that you raise your hand and ask, can I do that too? At that point, it doesn't make a difference. You know, so if you like my video, share it. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications, so every time I do a live stream upload, you get notified. Hit the link in the description area and join my list, where you get to follow me on my road to financial freedom and get to see the things I'm doing inside my business on a daily basis to build know, like, and trust, to build my brand, to build massive awareness on the internet, to build an audience on social media, to build my list. You know what I'm saying? There's the things that you want to learn how to do. And if you don't already know how to do those things, then you can already take the information that's out here and put it together in such a way to get your online business started. I salute you. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't, you know what I'm saying, any questions, concerns you may have about what I'm doing to position myself for financial freedom in 2019, you know what I'm saying, in the description area, I have contact information where you can reach out and call me, text me, email me, instant message me. You know what I'm saying? We can do a live stream, strategy session, whatever you want to do, where I can walk you through what it's going to look like for you and what you're going to have to be willing to do to be successful in your online journey if you plan on coming online and trying to leverage the internet to make money in a business opportunity, either one that someone already has or something you may already want to put together for yourself that you might want to bring to the marketplace. It doesn't matter with me. It's just you need someone who's going to be able to show you what that looks like. And if you already got somebody in your life who can show you that, then take action on it. And I'll see you in my next video.